Hello, 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 hello. Hi, welcome back. Welcome back to another episode of Cobblemon. And I am Ice Trainer Friendly. And today we are going to be working on route number 1. Well, once I build it. Not so much the route itself, the actual platform it's going to be on. Yeah, I've kind of mapped out what I want to do, and I've realized it's probably going to take me weeks to create just the platform and put up the trees. So hopefully it won't take that long. But if it does, it does. I'm wanting to make at least the platform for... Anyway, guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, share with all your friends. Don't forget to eat spaghetti. Let's get right into this episode. Yay! Now, I wanted to make the platform not only for Route 1, but Route 2 as well, and also the hot springs that I've been planning to make. So it's gonna take thousands of blocks of dirt, thousands of blocks I do not have. So I'm gonna have to dig underneath this town, this platform, getting as much dirt as I can, and then placing it. It's gonna be about 9,000 blocks of dirt, or so, maybe 10,000. That's gonna take me a while. And because I make other series, I might not get this done for at least 2 weeks to a month. So, cue the timestamp from SpongeBob.
Many months later.
Here it is, guys. Route number 1. That's right. So when you come through here, you come through this area, you come through here, it says Route 1 and Coldridge Town. So this is Coldridge, isn't it? Yeah. It looks like a Coldridge in my opinion. I think it's a perfect name. I don't mind it. Yeah. So we've got a whole bunch of the materials here. I've got a ridiculous amount of dirt. This is the only shears that I have left. And a whole bunch of bone meal, some spruce saplings, some spruce wood, the leftovers of the dirt, and a few other bits and pieces. And we have to turn this into Route 1. Now, mind you, this is actually a lot of space. Because look at this. This is actually quite a lot of space, especially for Route 1. You're going to be running along here. You're going to run along there. You're probably going to go through this way. It's going to be like a zigzag pattern. There are going to be patches of grass. And then we come all the way to here, which gets us into the springs, the hot springs. So what I'm going to do is put a tree covering across there. And as you can see, I've done all of this. It definitely took a ridiculous amount of time. I'm not kidding. The prep for this episode has taken longer than it did to build any of those buildings. So I'm gonna have a tree covering across here, then I can put some hot springs in and a little house that sells stuff, maybe a shop, and then over here is going to be the way you pay for the hot springs. And oh, it's a slowpoke. Hello little slowpoke. Hi, you look so goofy. Oh, I love it. And then that way will be Route 2. Route 2 is going to be extremely long as well, so it should be interesting. It might break into 2 routes, so Route 2 and Route 3. But once we go in this direction, we actually hit a different biome, which would be nice. We need a different biome. Ice, baby. So yeah, there's still a lot to do here, but I'm excited because we get to start on a route. Now, I don't honestly remember what the routes look like, so I'm going to do some more research. I just knew what shape I wanted to make, but I wanted to look into more than just routes from the first game, because that's kind of all I did. And hopefully we'll get a good idea. I might put a picture up in the corner of what I want it to look like, kind of thing, but we'll see. We'll see if I can find a good enough picture. We'll put a few pictures, reference pictures. Anyway, I'm gonna go look for some reference pictures. It's time to tackle this route. Reroute. Yeah. Okay, I'm a little nervous. I'm a little nervous. Gonna admit, I'm gonna put up where the mini map is. I'm gonna put up a picture of Route 1. This is kind of the vibe I'm gonna go for. Yeah, that little vibe right there. That's what I'm going for. I don't know how it's gonna turn out, but we're gonna give it a go. It's gonna be an icy version too, and I'm not gonna be doing layers for the first one. I'm gonna be doing fencing instead of layers, and instead of the like the dips, the huge mountain pieces, it's going to be rivers. So this could be interesting or completely terrible. I'll start working on like layers maybe after this area. Like 1 and 2 will be normal, and then maybe after 3 and 4 we'll start going down and up and mountainous and all that crap. But until then, let's get this together. First I have to put the grass down. I am probably gonna have to get more grass in the long run because it's gonna be placing a lot of pieces of grass down. However, the first first picture really does cover like so much in grass. I'm gonna have a fence. I actually should place the fence first. I'm gonna place the fence because then we know how far we have to go with the grass. I'm gonna place the fence, and then we should also place the path down, like the shoveled path. The shovel. So I think it'll probably over here, right? No, goes right there. Yeah, I feel like it's gonna go right there. Okay, we'll do it here. And in this situation, for some reason, it's way over here. So we're gonna do 3, and then like this is completely covered in a fence, which I know it's actually like a little steep jump, but you know what? It's fenced now. It's fenced now, which also means we have to have this directed going in this direction. So get rid of the snowballs, so many balls, and replace it with this. We have to have it going in this direction. There we are. So this is the path. It goes like, oh no, actually let's get one more here. Oh no, it goes over here, and then it hits the grass all of a sudden. Oh no, the grass. The other thing I'm going to have to do, because obviously there is tall grass, so when we do get to like a jungle area, I'm going to basically go like that, so that we do get that layer of tall grass. But until then, we don't really need it. We just need like little short grassies, and you can't really cut tall grass, unfortunately. You have to like find it naturally. So I'm gonna cover all of this in into like short grass, and this is not gonna be fun. However, it will look cool once it's done. It'll be like overgrown and everything, but we're starting Route 1. Route 1. Also, I forgot to mention I did a whole bunch of leveling when I was doing the platform, because I got a little bored, so I did a whole bunch of leveling as well. So now my Pokemon are all in the 30s and 40s. So I feel a bit safer. I'm not exactly the happiest with my Pokemon, but they're good starters. I feel like I'm betraying my icy roots by covering all of this in like grass, but there we go. We've got the first section covered in grass. So when you come out here, you're like, oh my god, it's all grassy. What am I gonna do? I guess I'm gonna have to run with here. Oh no, it's a battle. And then we get over to here, which the path starts again, and we're gonna have to have a tree line that comes along here. So I'm going to go plant some more trees. But first, I should probably do the path, because I need to know how far up I'm gonna go. So we start here. Obviously, the path starts up again, and then goes over this way. It doesn't go very far. We already know it doesn't go too far. Oh god, I've got to cover it up straight away, don't I? I'm gonna cover it up straight away, otherwise the snow will come down. All right, there we go. We got the path in. Now I'm gonna go plant some of these trees. So, because we need like a tree line, I think it goes all the way to about here, I think. So it goes about there, and then we get a whole bunch of dirt, and then a fence over in this direction. But I'll have to get the tree line first, because I need to get a feeling of where it's gonna go. Oh my god, it is so weird seeing Route 1, but like an ice version. Okay, so we got the grass, we've got the clearing, we've got the path, and we got the little fence piece here. So now we have to cover all of this in grass. So I have to kind of come out to here. I had to go and shear a whole bunch of trees and shear a whole bunch of grass. So this is a lot of grass. So I hope this isn't gonna be too much. But I think I go to there. I think. How much out is this one? How much out is this one? And we'll go the other side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here we go. Look at that. With how much is left, I don't know if we're going to be able to do the entirety of Route 1. I don't think we're gonna get the chance, because there's not enough space. Like, even if we put the next, because there's gonna be trees here, trees there, grass patch, and then fence. So unless we squish it all, there's probably gonna be no chance that we're gonna make it look good. There's just not enough space. I could squish the next path, though. I could slightly squish the next path and then add a small stream. We'll see. I do feel like we're gonna have to cut off one of the 3 layers of Route 1. So I have finished up this grassy area. We've got the path going across here. As you see, it leads over to here, where you have the nice little bridge that goes across this little ice pond. I wish it didn't freeze over, because it would have looked a bit nicer. I also, I love snow, but this might be a little bit too much snow. Maybe. So I think this looks good. I'm probably gonna end up doing a whole bunch of pathing, like fence pieces and spruce logs along these paths here. Like what I've done in there. I just feel like it's gonna give it a bit more something. I know that's not what Route 1 is, but we're doing something inspired, like my Pokemon game. And my Pokemon game has fence pieces. It does. Maybe I'm going for more Sword and Shield-esque stuff and Scarlet and Violet. Yeah. Ever thought about that? So the last one we're actually gonna going to do is we're going to have a path that curls around here, comes up into here, and stops here. There's a tree in the way, then goes all up to here, and then comes up into here. Yes, I know it's not exactly the same path, but we have to make it at least half work. We have to try. We have to try. So I'm going to try to do the path. Path's going to come across. Going to go curve. Going to come up there, and then stop. I think it's about here. Then go up this way, and then curve up into here. Yeah, this is going to be hard. This last piece is actually a huge piece, and I didn't realize how huge. It's quite big, but it's not big enough for all my pieces. I could technically cut all these trees down and then make Route 1 go all the way to the edge, but then I wouldn't have like a hot spring over here, and I want my hot spring. Oh my goddamn hot spring. Is it weird that I'm having a kind of odd reaction to this, going like this is way too wild for me? Like these trees are all kind of random, and for some reason there's this going across the path, and the trees are going across the path, so it's this my OCD is flaring. It's like, oh my god, why does this look this way? And in all honesty, I know it's supposed to look this way, you know? I know what it's supposed to look like, but it's still a little weird seeing it the way I am. And I'm sure when the grass goes in, it'll look a lot better, but this is Route 1, and I had some great memories when I was younger of Fire Red, because that's the one I chose. And I have even better memories from Emerald, Sapphire, and Ruby. Those are really my favorite generations, and I would never forget my experience with Pokemon, because it made me feel more confident in like interacting with people, because I would play with my friends and we'd chat more, and suddenly I had Pokemon friends. So yeah, Pokemon has been and will always be one of those things that really made me feel better, especially even World of Warcraft. I know people say it's just video games, but World of Warcraft taught me a lot of bigger words in English. I'm not kidding. Like I actually, when I was 10 when I started playing World of Warcraft, I think. Yeah. How was I? No, I might have been 8. I was not even in my teens, basically. When I started playing World of Warcraft, I wasn't even in my teens. I didn't know exactly what I was doing. I still kind of don't. And now I'm in a situation where like I enjoy the game, I have memories, and I learn so much. And I feel like that's what Pokemon and Minecraft have been about too. Although I like Minecraft. I didn't play Minecraft until like 4 years ago, but I've been enjoying it. All right, there we go. So I might put that one there. Put one here. There we go. So we have all this tree clearing here, and we have that tree clearing there with the 2 paths. This leads up into here. So what I have to do now is cover most of this area in grass. That's what I'm gonna do. I believe it goes all the way over to about here. So that's what we're gonna do. I know, because I'm combining like basically 2 pieces together, it's only going to go up to about here, but when you cut off an entire section of Route 1, it kind of made it hard, or when I did that, it kind of made it hard, so we're going to do our best. Might have to go out and get some more grass, but I'm going to get this done, and then we just put the finishing touches on it, like give it a little flash and pizzazz. We need some pizzazz. Oh, we also need some lights because it's too dark. I know Route 1 doesn't have lights, but I want lights. As you can see, we have finished. We finished. I put up a whole bunch of fencing and made it look a bit nicer. But honestly, I love it. I love it. I didn't expect it to turn out like this at all, but I kind of like it. So what's going to happen is you go, oh, I'm leaving Coldridge Town now. Goodbye, Coldridge Town. You go through here. Route 1, you just go for little walkies. You're like walking through here. Oh no, grass. Gotta get on the path. Oh, here we go. Oh no, I can't get through there. The path's over here. What happened? Oh, I have to go around. Go back on the path. I like that I added the lanterns, and plus it gives us a sparse thing because they'll stop melting away the snow, so it won't look like it's just uniform snow blanket everywhere. And oh no, the trees have grown over the path. We're gonna have to go through here. Oh, can't go through there either. Here we go, and go all the way to the arch. Now, I know it's not an arch. Usually it's like a highway thing. It's a little house that takes you to the next point, like intersection. However, I don't like the intersection, plus it'd have to be a big building, and I don't really think that'd be very smart. So instead, I'm just doing an arch. Now, when I build this side, I'm gonna build the exact same arch on the other side, so like 2 arches. So this is an entrance to this one, and this is like the entrance to this thing. So 2 arches, and I'll do that for most things, just using different materials for different places. But this is Route 1. And not only that, I'm gonna give you a bit of a time-lapsey thing, a very slow motion, to show you an overhead view. A beautiful overhead view. I hope you enjoy. Well, guys, we have come to the end of the episode. That's right, we've come to the end of the episode. Isn't that right, Pokemon? Yeah, we have come to the end of the episode. So we have finished Route 1. We've got Coldridge Town, Route 1, and next time we're going to be working on the Oasis, the spa area. I'm super excited about that because I'm just going to do it in one episode, get it done, one and done. Really excited because I like hot springs. I like spas. So it's going to be a hot spring. I don't know what I'm going to call it. Maybe Coldridge Hot Spring or something simple like that, or the Isotope Hot Spring, something interesting. Anyway, guys, I want to say thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for being part of your friendly neighborhood noob community. I've been Ice Trainer Friendly, and this has been Cobblemon. Isn't that right, Onyx? Onyx? Onyx. Okay, he's busy. Anyway, guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, share with all your friends. Don't forget to eat spaghetti, and I will see you in the next episode. Cragano! Cragano! Hello! You want to say goodbye, Cragano? You say goodbye, Cragano? Oh, he said goodbye. Bye!